Would you watch this performance? That's all put together by Detroiter James Abbott III. James is a performer and teacher who brings puppets to life in an unexpected way. Karaoke, inviting Detroiters to step behind the curtain with a felt friend.
Yeah, my name is James Abbott. I am the owner and creator of Puppet Karaoke Detroit. I don't know, I've always had that obsession with puppetry, that magic. I'm a theater kid at heart, so it just sort of grew from there.
Walk me through your start. How do you end up with puppets and karaoke?
When I started with puppetry and I would do a puppet show, we would do a show, then we put those puppets away, and those puppets would never be used again until it was time to use that show again. And so when I ended up starting creating my own shows, I would notice that I would have all these puppets and they would end up just in storage and never being used again. So I was thinking of ways of how we could just sort of come in a way of using these puppets again. And so it started from there of using puppets that were in puppet shows. And then from there, we were making different puppets that were sort of like, okay, this character doesn't work for this show. Where can we sort of use that? So it really just, my collection has grown. I would say I probably have over 75 puppets right about now.
What's your favorite puppet?
Demetrius. And so Demetrius, I've sort of, he was originally was store-bought, but I've customized him and given him dreads, and he's got his own type of clothes. But it's sort of like they're all my children. It's sort of hard to say which one specifically is my favorite because each puppet has its own features and its own, and like, I'm like, I worked really hard on this puppet. You act like you don't love that puppet? No, I love that puppet too.
What is a puppet karaoke event like?
When I first come up to I'm popped up with a puppet karaoke and I say, hey, we're doing puppet karaoke, people immediately, they sit back, they're like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna watch and I'm gonna see what happens. Now sometimes people say, well, I don't wanna be a puppeteer, I just wanna sing. And that's okay too. You can just sing regular style as well. People have been very excited to try it because it sort of gives people this window of an opportunity to do something that, especially as a kid, you thought about, oh, I could totally be a puppeteer, but then you don't think of a chance, you don't get an opportunity to ever be a puppeteer. But when you're doing puppet karaoke, guess what? No one's looking at you, they're looking directly at that puppet.
Your family has been a big part of this journey. What does it mean to consistently have their support?
I mean, it means the world to me. Let me tell you, because at any moment they can just say this is ridiculous, and I understand it's ridiculous. I know it's ridiculous. I'm saying to myself, this is ridiculous, but they still love me and support me no matter what ridiculous scheme or plan I have going on.
How has Detroit's acceptance of this unique business fueled you?
I really see the love that Detroit has, and they're like, wow, we needed this. This has allowed me to express myself in a way that I never thought I had been able to do. And it just gives people a way to interact, a way to create in a different way they haven't thought of. But also, it's something you know. You know karaoke. You've done karaoke. But when you can sing along with that puppet, I mean, that is something that is fun.
Who is your dream guest at Puppet Karaoke?
Any of the mascots could come. I tell you, if Rory came down, I would love that. Hooper stopped by. Hey, I'm ready for Hooper. Yeah, I'm ready for any of those people to come on down.
And finally, what's your go-to karaoke song?
I'm gonna say "Shout" Isley Brothers. Because I'm telling you, that'll bring the house down, and that always makes me feel good. If it's not that one, I'm gonna put in. I also love Harry Belafonte. Jump on the line. That also, I just jump on the line, rock your body on time. Yep, yes. I'm a big Beetlejuice fan, so.